What of it?
What's up, y'all? How's it going tonight?
Ladies
How's
and
it going?
Hope everybody's having a beautiful night.
Yes.
Oh,
Let's
there I
see
am.
who we got in the chat. We got Baby Ice. What's up?
What of it, Baby Ice?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Essie Mom. Woo!
Essie Mom, how you doing?
Christina Payne.
Spread the love.
There it is. Yes.
So blessed in the
Yeah,
house. I see him. What's happening?
So blessed. Woo! What of it?
What the heck of it, baby? Everybody, welcome to the Funko Yard.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we get to talk about Funko, talk about a lot of stuff,
Anthony Blaze,
and have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy the company with Tilz Pops and whoever we got coming on, and we can't wait to see this guest. And we sent them the link. Hopefully he jumps in.
Mm-hmm.
If not, we're gonna keep this ball rolling.
Yep.
We're gonna have a good time tonight. And while we wait on our guests, like, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to ask us any questions for a Q&A, go ahead and chat. We'll love to answer away.
What's up? Funko.
Exactly. We're in the mood to answer some questions, baby. We're in the mood.
I'm clicking. Pop in Missouri. Woo! What's up?
To give everybody a heads up, we did randomly drop 3 music videos or 3 songs in a week.
Yes.
So
in the last 4 days.
Yeah, so we hope y'all enjoyed those.
Yes.
Hope y'all enjoyed those.
And Christmas is around the corner, so there is a Christmas song too. So hope y'all enjoyed that.
Oh, yeah. So we got a question from Baby Ice.
Okay, what's
your favorite pop of all time?
Favorite pop of all time, like in collection or
what we want,
what we want.
Do a little bit of both. What's your collection,
in
man?
Collection?
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna say the Flash Unmasked. As right now, like is in the house.
Barry Allen one
is the Barry Allen Flash
Nice.
Unmasked. I've been wanting that one, and I've been trying to get that one since we started collecting Funko Pops.
Yeah,
and it's in the house, so just about that one. But then the one I've been wanting to get though. See, that's a tough one. I'm gonna let you go on, and I'll come back to that.
So we'll do. Okay, so the one that I really love in house. I mean, he's up there. I mean, there's a few, but I gotta go with the autographed Larry Bird right now. Gotta go with Larry Bird. Autographed Larry Bird.
Autograph, yeah.
It's the Birdman, and like I said, not too many people in our family, I think, have a Larry Bird autograph anything, and we have a Larry Bird autograph pop in house, so that is pretty epic. And I'd say the one that I've always wanted and
all time,
I think it's just all-time favorite if I ever get it is that Ace Ventura pop.
Ace Ventura?
Ace Ventura would be
a great one.
Yeah, that was when I was a kid. That was my go-to movie. I could quote that movie all day. It's a great movie.
Well, okay, now I think about it. I kind of want of all time. I mean, I want the Green Arrow, the classic old school one, the vintage one.
Yeah,
you know
the
what
blonde.
I mean? Yeah.
The blonde.
Oh,
dude.
yeah, with the goatee.
Yeah.
It's a nice one,
Yep.
I seen it, and I was like, ooh, that's a hard one right there. That or the Martian Manhunter.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
The metallic one, though.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah,
I like that. Awesome question. I think I saw another question in there about the Patriots. Who should be the Patriots starting quarterback? Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
No, I mean, you can't go wrong with Mac Jones, but I still think it's a mystery. But Brady is a free agent next year, and I think it would be epic for him to have a comeback special.
Just 1 year,
come back.
Just 1 year.
1 year.
He's gonna make it 2.
Give it 2 years.
Give it 2.
Give it 2 years. All right.
What do you want for Christmas from Funko?
All I want for my Christmas is my 2 front teeth.
What do you want for Christmas, Sick Vig?
What I want for Christmas is honestly to literally see everybody happy that day that I know and love. Just to see them. I'm not a big gift person anymore. I mean, I used to, let's get gifts. But honestly, I just want to see everybody happy, like have a good time and healthy and having a good spirit. Like that's just all that really matters, I think, on that day from here on out for me.
Nice. Well, on the other hand, this is now explain.
On the other hand, I'll take the Ace Ventura pop.
But for what I want for Christmas is the same like what Sick Vic said. You know what I mean? For everybody to be happy. You know what I mean? Gifts are awesome, but we want
stealer.
Hey, it's all right. It's okay. It's okay. I was thinking the same thing.
I love it. But ladies and gentlemen, our guest is sitting backstage. And we can't wait to bring this gentleman on to give him a little introduction. if we ever need a bodyguard, we know who to call.
Yes.
If we ever want to watch some dope live streams on gaming, we know where to go.
In the sticks.
We want to have a good chuckle with just his gift of gab of the way he talks, the way he walks, the way he acts, and the way he carries himself about life is something we adore seeing, and we're glad he's on camera expressing that and showing that off. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Arcade Pop.
Arcade. What's up, baby?
Man, what is good? What is good?
Hey, it's awesome. How's your night going? It's a beautiful night.
Man, we chilling, man. We chilling.
Yeah.
I was late because the camera wouldn't turn on. It's just saying they don't read the camera. Don't read the camera. I'm like,
Oh, no, dude. Fashionably late as always, man. The gifted are, you know?
right.
I love it, man. So how's the night starting off, man? Is it smooth or you get into anything? What's up?
Yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. I can't complain.
I like it, man. So what is it like every night? I mean, is usually every night you go live, bro? Like, because I mean, every time I hop on, I see.
Yeah,
I
go live every night. I mean, if I miss, it's because I'm sick or my internet went out.
No, for real.
I
That's
like
it.
it like that sometimes.
Did that just grow into a hobby, or is it something that you just love doing? Like you just love expressing your or showing off your skills and being just communicated with folks.
I've always been a gamer. I've been a gamer all my life. That's all I did was play games all day long.
Nice.
Now talking is just natural because I'm from the hood, so it's like we talk shit all day, every day.
Yeah, yeah.
We even talk about your damn mama. We don't care.
100%.
But that's how I got to it, really. My channel actually came about when I had back surgery. I was just laying around. The doctor told me to, get up and get active before you get your surgery done.
Right.
So I started doing arcade games, mastering them, showing people how to win jackpots, take down a whole wall at a Dave and Buster's, stuff like that. That's how I started my YouTube, just doing, arcade games. Then I started watching Naughty Noob, and then she started doing these Funko Pops and stuff like that, winning them off arcade games and stuff like that. So I started doing that, and that's how my Funko started.
Okay.
I didn't know what Funko was, so I seen one on the wall on the prize shelf.
What was one of the first pops that you got?
That you saw in there?
Everybody, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you guys go to Dave and Buster's or any arcade, you're gonna have Star Wars pops.
Yeah,
all day long.
We saw it there. Yeah, we're like, they got
all Star Wars. If they got something different, go ahead and grab it. But I doubt it. It's gonna be a Star Wars pop. It was a Bubble Fat for me.
There you go.
Okay.
How many tokens did it take to get that one? Like when we saw, it was like 35,000.
Yeah, it was up there
just to get that pop.
Yeah, they'd be up there. But if you're smart, I play games that are strategic.
Right.
I say it's all skill based. So if you have the skill, you should be able to do it.
Oh, yeah.
The SpongeBob coin dozer, the coin pusher.
I've seen people on like lives and stuff, just watching people just learning, dumping.
Now, if you get a whole deck of them, of the SpongeBob cards, that's 10,000 tickets right there. But as you pushing that coin, you're still getting tickets for each coin that drop in and each ticket that you put inside that square hole.
Dang.
So by the time you spend $50, you're leaving out there about 30,000 tokens.
Dang.
Okay.
Because you should be able to get 2 damn sets.
Yeah.
And the hardest one is the little snail guy. What is his name? Gary.
Yeah.
Right. He's the hardest one to get because they only have 10 of those per 1,000 set.
Right.
Those are hard to find.
Shoot.
I mean, Eric, sometimes they'll have 2 of those in one slot, and then you get lucky that way. But other than that,
Eric had a pretty funny question that I noticed in chat. He said, "Tell the truth, Arcade. Did you climb in the machines to get your prizes, or did you actually win it?"
Let's see.
Bust in there, like
the only machine I can really fit my fat belly in. I ain't gonna lie to you. is the big boy machines. You know, the doors like like a hallway door. You walk in that mode. You know what I mean?
Hey, so did you like scout these places out to learn all about this and like watch people like how they do like how people watch slot machines and people look at people learn, and how did you strategize to win the grand prizes and shit like that?
That's the problem. You don't watch people.
Right.
There's no point. That's not going to help you whatsoever. When you in the game and you're doing your thing, you have to strategize on your own. Now, let's say the coin machine, you'll see there's a lot to the left. Push your stuff to the right. Put coins to the right. So everything in your left will go inside that trap. It's all, I'm telling you, it's all about where you put that coin
right there. Y'all listen to that.
I know where we're going for my birthday. Busters, bro. And I'm getting
because I know that we started off at the bowling alley using a claw. Man. You know what I mean? Getting stuffed animals.
I think everybody's either started at a grocery store or at a bowling alley.
Yeah, there's a bowling alley.
We got a Myers down here, dude. They got 5 claw machines.
Yeah,
and those claw machines, they're all skill based. They're not, pay rated.
Right.
This is why people don't understand that some of these machines are on a pay rate.
Big time,
100%.
So if you don't hit it at the you know how you get a claw, that mug tight as hell. And then when that motherfucker go up like this and move that bitch open, oh no, motherfucker, you got me fucked up.
Yeah.
So that's when it's pay rated. You move to the next machine, bro, because ain't no telling when that pay rate already hit.
Oh yeah.
Like they could put $50 for a $10 toy.
Yeah,
you're not gonna get that toy to that $50 hit.
100%. They're trying to get that money up, so they ain't got to keep coming back to fill that thing up.
Exactly. Yeah, it's expensive.
It is.
It's expensive to fill the motherfucker up, especially if you see somebody that got the good toys, the good plushies, like the motherfucker Space Jam, the old school ones with Jordan and stuff like that.
The game dangling the $50 down on.
I'm telling you. I seen a coin pusher with $1,000 bill in it in California.
Dang.
I was like in awe, like I'm finna get this $1,000, but coming around $50, that mug just keep pushing back. Is because there's a pin weight on that $1,000 bill, so it's just gonna keep pushing back. I was like, you mother.
Oh yeah, because I think in the late 90s is when they started really figuring out how to juice those things up to really rig them. Because I remember in the bowling alley, man, I used to get snapbacks and stuffed animals,
walking out with
one out of every
full.
2. Like we sit there coming to our bowling alley because our daddy's being a bowling league. We sit there, hey, quarter. He'd be like, go get you a snapback, son. And they had the old snapback in there. Get you a Raptors old school snapback hat.
Yeah, right.
Like I remember, I used to go for the snapback.
You get those slap bracelets back in the day.
Yeah.
They used to have watches on them too, man. If you had a watch on your slap wrist, you was the man back then.
Man,
he was the dog.
You be
the
sitting
slap
there
wrist with the pager on the side, boy. Like,
the
old Zach Morris phone and shit.
Yeah, running by your mom, hitting the back of the thigh.
My homeboy has a 18-inch tablet, right? He got it hooked up to his phone, so he walk around and shit. When he ain't got his phone in the car or whatever, he answers his tablet like this. Like, what's up, bro? I'm like, hey, yo, Zach Morris phone having? What the hell you doing?
Right, it's like the opposite of Will Ferrell. Just use the FaceTime on the tablet, man. Come on.
Man, I ain't doing, man. You can walk around with an 18-inch tablet on the side of your head. I'm good on that, man.
The one game I was actually really good at was the light bulb game with the red dots, and you could win the laser pointers. And I remember when the laser pointers first came out, dude. I was winning laser pointers every Friday. My mom was getting pissed. Like
they put one of those machines in Walmart.
Ooh,
of all places, they put it in Walmart, and then he put it at a pay rate. This dude, I swear to God, hit that light about 5 times and it skipped him, man. He grabbed that machine. Man, I was seeing prize falling out. I'm laughing at this cat like, man.
Off, for sure.
So I got my $5 worth.
Right. Oh, man. I just have memories of that bowling alley, man. They had Blitz Arcade when it first came out. That was the one. Like, I love Blitz on arcade.
You talking about that football one?
Yeah, football one.
Yeah, man. Everybody used to play the crap out of that.
Oh yeah, I used to have fun, like just be there playing that, just smashing people.
I'm trying to see if they'll make a Killer Instincts remake.
You know,
I mean,
remakes.
they already made the cabinet. I want the cabinet, but the cabinet, I seen some bad rates on it, so I'm not like, I don't know if I want that cabinet now.
Right.
I mean, if the gameplay is like really slower than the modded, because I got a modded arcade back here, has like 50,000 games on it.
Oh, that's hard.
So if it doesn't play faster than my modded arcade, then I can't grab it because I'm used to the speed on this.
Right.
You give me something slower, then I'm gonna be like, damn, man, this is boring. And it's easier. Like most of the games I play is I play on medium or I play on hard. Right. Wrestling, we play on super hard. Wrestling's too easy. If you play 2K, everybody knows you put that shit on easy, man. You're gonna win every fucking time.
Yeah, 100%.
There's no fucking challenge. I'll tell everybody put that bitch on hard. They start, you play on hard, man.
I mean, if you're always going up against someone, you always gotta go against Hall of Fame against somebody or legendary or
all Madden, baby.
All Madden.
Like you play in the streets, it's all Madden.
That's all I see people. Yeah, when they play the football, they get a Madden.
Yeah,
and they play NBA jams. They play the All-Star teams.
NBA jams, yeah.
I'm like,
classic.
Mate, just get you a person, create that person, right?
Yeah.
Once you create that person, you'll see his stats. Put all his strength up. Put his reversals to 80%. Put maybe his finisher move at 100%. I mean, that way you know when you stick at somebody and it's gonna hurt them.
Right.
You don't have to, hit them. Look, I've seen before. I've seen people play. They playing on hard, but the problem is that when they play on hard and they got their superstar, they want everything at 50-50.
Right.
The character cannot build itself at 50-50. You have to take the character and actually build it yourself.
Yeah, like actually mold it.
Right. So when you get your attributes and they come on, they automatically come on. So it just goes up on itself.
I hear you.
So you don't have to keep adjusting every time you get new attributes and go back and forth.
Exactly.
Then you got to figure out the pattern for no reason.
Right. For no reason. Yeah. Exactly.
So it's building up your chemistry and your formula, like setting up your bottle before all your formula comes in.
Exactly.
I like
it.
That's right there. Makes more sense.
It's like getting the best weed from the motherfucking dispensary before you roll the bitch up. It's the same shit.
100%. Crack it, smell it. It's good.
It's good.
The preparation's all where it's at. That's half the battle.
I'll tell you right now, if you don't see me high on my stream, there's something wrong.
Right? There's something wrong.
I ain't finna lie to you.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Everybody's stream. I'm still everybody's stream. Do it all.
Sometimes we can smell it through it because we're like sharks with it, man. We're like,
you come in the arcade show, man, and you come into this studio from 9 to 2 o'clock in the morning. This bitch is gonna be cloudy.
His show is gassy and fire at the same time, to where it goes kaboom if you mixed the two. 100%. Hey, but dude, Eric has a pretty dope question. I mean, he's been coming out some. I don't know if I was noticing Eric's question.
Eric is something else, man. He got
Eric,
the most questions in the world. He don't play around.
Some good ones, dude. No. I like the one where he's like, arcade. What video game now would make a great movie if done right?
Okay.
If done right.
If done right.
Oh shit. Let's see. I want to see the new Resident Evil Village.
Ooh,
please do it right. Please. I don't want to see no dog.
Yeah,
it's a big dog. It's a big dog. You guys use a nice retriever or whatever you want to call him, but he didn't look right. Now inside the show, inside the arcade, you'll see that in the dog, he's kind of half melted. Like his face is kind of half melted. Half of his ribs show. You'll see some of his feet on the bottom.
Yeah.
They gave you a full dog and they just put syrup on the motherfucking called it a day.
Dang.
You cannot do that in zombie movies.
Stuff on them,
Yeah, just sprinkle me like this, just real quick. Like that was it.
Yeah, man, here's a little shine.
Right. I mean, and it make no sense. Give me a second. I'm missing my lighter somewhere. Give me a second. Hold on.
Hey, that's no problem. No problem. But that was That was hey, I actually want to answer that question too. I think Super Smash Bros would be a great movie.
Super Smash Bros.
All the characters,
like they had like
battle each
who would
other.
be the main character? Was it be Mario the main character?
You know, Mario got a movie out.
Yeah,
I heard
coming out.
Yeah, I heard that it looks dope. But I was telling him like a game that I would like was Super Smash Bros. Like that type of movie,
right?
Like would be with the.
If they
good one, there, randomly just come and fight you.
If they did a Super Smash Bros, they better have the right characters
and the right voiceovers if they do it.
Exactly. I don't want to hear no bullshit. I don't want to hear no bullshit. I'm telling you right now, I don't want to hear no bullshit.
Yeah, and you gotta get good character, like known, I think, actors and actresses and stuff like that. Like that'd be cool. Get some names in there.
It was like what we just seen. Was it Legends of Zelda?
Oh yeah, a little sploof of it.
Yeah, with Legends
like
of
someone
Zelda.
made a fake Legends of Zelda movie thing with Tom Holland.
Tom Holland
as the main one of the main characters, and like
it
was pretty cool. They had a few people from Stranger Things, and then it was pretty neat, like the idea of it. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. That's around the crate.
I want to know what y'all gonna do when they make Nintendo Pops.
Shoot, I'm gonna get the
hard.
You know how many fucking songs y'all motherfuckers gonna make?
Shoot, Nintendo games, man. And that's pretty much what we kind of go off of, dude, is like the pops. There's so much stuff to talk about.
It's like they have to get the rights to that though too, huh? Or do they already have the rights?
Nintendo ain't fucking with Funko.
No.
I mean, they say like this. We got characters. We got little toys for you. I mean, what the fuck do we got any Funko for? Right. Emobis or Mobobos, whatever the fuck they call it, right? Mm-hmm. The first one that came out for the Nintendo 3DS, the Emobi, the little Mario, actually is going for $500.
Wow!
Like they go, them if you keep them in the package, dude, them motherfuckers, they go up.
Yeah. So
they go up. They go up.
They hold it.
Hi, baby ice. What is good? What is good?
Ice and
ice.
So bless my man. Give me eats. What of it? Song's done.
Oh yeah.
Done. It's been done. You didn't even see it yet.
Oh yeah. Emailing it tonight to her. Heck yeah.
We got that Christmas swap box coming up too this week.
Oh, did they all come in? I heard there's people waiting for them.
Yeah, we all came in. Mine's on the 9th. Me personally, I don't do videos ahead of time.
Right.
I never could do that shit. Like I tried it. I can never do it. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I can never get into the rhythm, into the gig of the show. I like my shows to be that day, at that time.
Raw.
Just if I fuck up, I fuck up. Who cares?
Yeah,
it's live.
We sending that bitch out.
Live. Exactly. Like you don't get scripted in a way. You don't have
no.
You don't.
I don't need no script. I don't need no script. Nah.
Exactly. Straight improv. That's usually, and that's why I go to your lives a lot, man. I love like the feedback and even the talks that you give to the chat. Like you keep it 100 and like you give a lot of attention to folks that you entertain your people is what I'm saying as you're playing, which is dope.
This is what I tell people. I don't care if I had 1 sub to 1 million subs.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
When I first started this channel, I started this channel to try to bring people that don't have that kind of love at home or in their life to come to this channel, god dang it, and we're going to give you what you need.
100%.
We're going to give you a smile on your face if you're grumpy today. We're going to talk about it, and we're going to move on to the next day in a positive way. And that's the way I like to roll.
Oh, heck yeah.
I don't get me wrong. I done cussed some motherfuckers out before. Don't get me wrong. I done cussed plenty of people out before. Do I feel bad doing it? Sometimes. Sometimes I do.
Right.
But then sometimes I don't. You shouldn't have been such a fucking dickhead.
Right. You can only tickle the lion so much until it doesn't tickle no more.
Everybody has that fine line where you if you touch it too damn far, he's gonna end up slapping you with that line right back at you. You know what I mean?
And once you get a taste of actually being successful at doing that, it becomes the hunger when the opportunity comes.
Right.
You don't have to use these, and you could use this to win stuff. and the opportunity comes, I prefer doing that than, you know what I mean, going toe to toe sometimes and going to jail. Like if you could verbally challenge somebody, I think it's better.
If I verbally cuss your ass out and I let you know how much of a piece of crap you is, you're gonna feel so fucking low, bro, that you might not even want to come back to YouTube.
Yeah.
If I do it with you
Yeah.
on that live. Now, if you're talking shit behind, behind closed doors, I'll just cuss you out. I'm like, hey, you can still be part of the family and all that, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna tell nobody I cussed you out or nothing like that.
Just when you know what's up.
Right.
But I'm letting you know what's up. Don't try that. Don't try that with me.
Oh yeah. When the jar's open, man, anything could come out, and usually folks like us that have that ability to make somebody feel lower, because of we can use our words in the gift of gab it's a double-edged sword. It's a gift and a curse. It's a gift and a curse, because sometimes when the jar is open, you can't control that.
Right.
Especially when the opportunity brings itself, you're like, oh, I'm not gonna lay down at all, like, because no one else could say or have the cojones and take it in the chin, or take the failure, or even take the mistake from saying something wrong. But at least you're stepping up to the plate to say something. You might even say it wrong, but we have the character to make that mistake.
Right.
And I'm okay with making that mistake.
Ain't nothing wrong with making that mistake.
No, mistakes are cool.
Exactly.
Like, at least
everybody makes a mistake. Everybody does it. If you don't make a mistake in this world, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know. There's something wrong with you. It's either you lying, or there's something there that you faking it somehow, somewhere.
Or just don't be afraid. Like, it's not even being afraid. You got to jump into the deep end every now and then, but get used to swimming in that sucker.
One of my pet peeves is that you don't come for anybody in this arcade family.
Right.
Do not do it. I warn everybody 1,000 times. I will go up for bat for you.
Yeah.
If you're a part of the arcade family, you're like my brother, you're like my sister. We're gonna go ahead and handle this.
Oh yeah,
you're
not gonna sit here and come to
family right there, man.
Right, you're not. It just ain't gonna happen. You're not gonna come through disrespecting. You're not gonna be dogging people out. We're just not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set you aside. I'm gonna dog your ass out in front of everybody, and I'm gonna tell the arcade family, "Hey, dismiss them. Everybody's gone."
Right. And it's kind of like what you said. It's like where you grow up at. We could sense the BS of, like, you could talk shit and you could joke around, but we could sense because like I said, we talk shit with the homies and joke around a lot. Like, we could talk about our mamas, we could do this and laugh.
Well, that was because we grew up with them for so long.
Because you gain the respect, but it's also how they're saying it.
And how they're saying it too, yes.
It's, the demeanor, you have that respect and love, but when someone trips over that and it isn't like generated yet to that level of what we grew up with to earn that, the jar's open.
Right.
Like, bro, like, we're too old with jars open. Like,
exactly. It's all street cred.
Yeah.
We come from a hood.
Yeah.
Everybody don't come from a nice neighborhood, dude.
No.
Nobody, listen, I come from a part of this Michigan town that is the worst in America.
Right.
You don't stand up for yourself, they will run you over and you be dead next week.
Right.
Like, you can forget it. Don't come to my town. I tell everybody all the time, I want to come visit you. I was like, you can come visit me. I ain't got no problem, but please, when you come visit me, don't linger around.
Yeah.
This ain't the place to, hey, that's a nice store. Let's go here. Let's go here. No.
They got pops down at the corner over there at the gas station? Hell no.
Even listen, look, my Speedway sell pops, but they're in the middle of the hood.
Right.
I'll go there.
Yeah,
but I won't let you go there.
Right.
Or I won't let none of people in the family go there because they're not from here.
And people who are from there, they sense that they sense the person that is uncomfortable where they're at because they're looking around.
No, they're looking around. They can smell an outer towner.
You're looking around too much, and when you look around too much, you're suspicious.
And then not only that, you come in vacation clothes, like you got your shirt on,
watch on,
right? Like you all Gucci down. You think you're all that?
Got your little satchel on your shoulder.
Man, you come over here with that, you ain't gonna have it.
Go over there with some Yeezys.
You're not gonna have it. These people over here are so damn broke, they can't pay attention. So they're gonna pay attention to you and grab that shit. And that's for damn sure. That's for sure. I got a booster myself. I got a booster guy, right?
Yeah.
This guy is amazing. He's amazing. Anything I want, anything I need, boom. He'll have it at my door within 30 minutes. cash him out. We straight.
Shawshank
Like,
Redemption shit, bro. Shawshank get you a red. Hey,
like the dude is that good, man. Hey, he's just that good. Never got caught. Never does anything. He just goes, does what he do, come back. Here you go.
Silent Storm, man.
He did his thing, and he was all right. Get his cash. He got paid.
I mean, seriously, here in Michigan, man, you got to steal over $3,000 to go to jail.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's like
yeah. So like they changed the law to that. Like back in the day, you steal a piece of candy, you going to jail.
Shit,
you going to jail. Nowadays, you can steal damn near a whole car and not go to jail.
I might go to Michigan and get 2,500 real quick and come back.
Listen, man, you come to Michigan then.
You
get a
leave everything behind.
You can get a zip or some high grade smoke for $50 an ounce.
Damn.
So
and I tell everybody, they be like,
Oklahoma.
Yeah, Oklahoma's like on the same price out here.
They be like, damn, how you get it so cheap? Oh, they just come down here, man.
Yeah.
You in a state that don't have recreational smoke.
Right.
So if you go to a dispensary and you get regular smoke that we get for the $50, it's going to charge you $250, $275 a zip.
Yep.
It's not happening.
No,
that's like it's pretty much almost $1 a gram right there.
This ain't no GDP. I ain't spending no money on that.
10 a gram, right? $10 a gram.
Yeah, listen, man, they used to sell nickels here, $5 bags.
Oh yeah, those little baggies, dude.
Yeah, and they were the size of your thumb. I mean, the nail on your shit.
Yeah, oh yeah, I remember those at school, dude.
You barely get a Rello off them bitches.
All you gotta do is check everybody's socks.
Man, some people used to sell those for 10, man.
I know some people,
yeah.
Well, they'll be like, I stuffed it. Look, I stuffed it.
It weighs out to a 0.7.
Yeah, and then you get the 3 for $15.
Yeah, man, $3.15. I used to kill $3.15, man. All you get is a dime out of it, but shit, fuck it.
In high school, it's 3 for the dub, man.
I work with it, shit. I work with it. So back in the days, they used to have St. Ides. So I used to mix my weed with the St. Ides, boy, it'd be litty.
Well, dude, even like growing up in certain areas, you gotta get the lingo down to even get the stuff, man. Like I said, you had to say 3 for the dub, or if you didn't say anything else, he wouldn't give it to you. Like you gotta give it. You gotta come up with the lingo.
You don't know what you want.
Exactly. It's just like the corner store people that sell Lucy's. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't say, "Hey, I need a Slim Jim" or "I need a Lucy." They're not gonna. If you go in there like, "Can I get a single cigarette?"
Yeah.
They won't sell it to you.
No,
it's against the law for them to open up a pack and sell you a single cigarette.
Yep.
But they do that.
Now it's cool though to bring up like how
so nowadays I only get joint pains.
You only get joint pains,
bro. You don't get joint pains for this smoke, boy. You be laid back.
Shoot, man. Hey, I got a joke I saw on a popsicle for you, man. What do you call a flexible pothead, man?
A flexible what?
A flexible pothead. Saw it on the back of a popsicle stick.
Nah, I don't know.
Double jointed.
What the fuck up? Hell no.
Double jointed.
They should have that in like marijuana sticks. Like little joke. You know how you go to the dispensary, they got little lollipops.
Pre-rolls.
Just all day.
Yeah, put it on the pre-roll before you smoke it.
Pre-rolls, man. Give us jokes on pre-rolls.
That'd be the shit.
And the answer doesn't show up until you smoke it from all the resin at the bottom that pops up.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
Man,
it just reminds me of that joke I seen that on TikTok. All right, hold your hand out. Both of you guys. Just like this. Now, on the side, there's gonna be a brunette, a redhead, and a blonde, right?
On one side, all three.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you want, doesn't matter. Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pick up the brunette and put her on the side of your face real quick.
Oh dang, I've done that before.
It's on the side of the face.
Okay. Yep. Does that feel like the first time you had sex?
Yes.
Does it? Damn, man, you got a bad sex life right here. Put her down.
No, I know. Put
her down. Put her down real quick. Put her down. You're having too much fun. All right, now pick up the redhead, right? Pick up the redhead. Put it on the side of your face.
Haven't been.
Okay.
Let me put down the blonde.
Now, does that feel like the first time you had sex?
No, man, I've never been with
no. Okay. Now put her back.
Dang.
Now pick up the blonde.
All right, I'm with the blonde.
All right. Does that feel like the first time you had sex?
Rare, no.
No. All right. Put her down.
All right.
Now put all the girls in the palm of your hand.
All right, there we go.
All right, close your hand.
Been there.
Now shake them up.
Dang, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Was that first time you ever had sex? Did that feel like the first time you had sex?
Man, I tell you what, hell no, because I'm not a lefty and I use my left.
I'm not a lefty. I
should have used my right. Third or fourth.
When I first heard that joke, it was hilarious.
That was a good one. I like that one.
So put them all in your hand.
Oh,
Start shaking.
This first time.
Ball them up.
Dude.
Ball them up.
Ball them up. Put them in your hand. Roll the dice.
Roll the dice.
Roll the dice. Little pocket full, huh? Dang, dude. That was a good one.
Oh, shit.
That was a good one. I didn't see it coming.
Didn't see it come.
Wow.
I didn't see it coming either to the very end. I was like, you son of a bitch. Because I'm doing it as he's telling you to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shake them up. Okay.
All right. I got.
I don't even want to shake it up too much right now, but
I'm like, that does feel like the first. Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, how about it? And Rosie was her name. Oh.
So you guys are working on your second album, I take it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Working on
Did
that.
you already cranked, what, 3 songs already now? Or is it 2?
We did like 4.
4?
4 or 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we actually wanted to keep dropping them every day, but we're like, dude, we got to like save them a little bit to like
spread them out.
Spread them because we get impatient because we're so excited to like release them and we're like, oh, let's just drop them every day, but we don't think we'll get the most value out of that by dropping them every day.
You're absolutely right. You won't.
Yeah, so we
it's fun. It's fun to drop them every day.
Yeah, it's fun.
So we can watch it.
It is. I made the same mistake when I first started. After I had my surgery, bro, I was doing a video every day.
Yeah,
every day. Right now we're sitting at 1.2K videos, bro.
Right.
I only been doing this 3 years.
Right, videos, bro. Come on.
I was cranking them bitches, bro. I was doing one video every day for almost a year.
Sometimes
it might
probably
be a year and a half, actually.
Probably 2, if you want to throw it out there.
Yeah, I was killing it. I was just putting it out there. People was getting tired of seeing arcade.
Right.
So when I backed down and I stopped doing the Funko a mystery box thing, and I started doing video games back to my normal thing, that's when you started getting people come back up and your watch hours was going back.
Right.
Because if you drop a video every day, you constantly with these videos every day, they know you have a video.
Yeah.
Okay, they know you're gonna drop it. They'd be like, okay, well, since he drops a video every day, man, we're gonna put this in the back burner.
Boom.
And we'll watch this, after we watch the people that don't do a video every day.
Boom.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By the time they get done doing those videos, yours is still in the back burner because they're already tired of watching videos.
Right.
Yep. And we had that discussion about
literally last night.
Yeah. Actually, a couple hours ago.
A couple hours ago. If I took a nap.
Yeah. Last night and a couple hours ago. We were just like,
yeah,
that's exactly how you explained it. Exactly what it is. Right.
Yeah.
But it's different. It varies. Like if you got a community that loves the shit out of you, which that's what you got.
Right.
Same as here. Now you can plateau yourself to where you can probably drop one every day, every other day.
Right.
And people will watch it.
Right.
Me, technically, I watch you guys' videos every day. Every time you drop it, I'm either the first one or the 5th one. Either way,
Hell yeah.
So if I watch it, I'm a busy guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I work 12-hour days selling government phones to these guys that listen, man, I never thought this job would be so hard to sell something that is free.
Right.
It's hard as shit. But that's not the point here. So I work 12-hour days, right?
Yeah.
I've been streaming only 3 hours because my wife had surgery. So I have to take care of her and then take care of y'all and then take care of me at the same time. Right. So it's like a big, bundle of mess right now.
Right.
But I still come on.
Yeah.
Okay, I still come on. I do not, what they call that, I don't sit here and cry about what I need to get done.
Yeah.
I see a lot of fucking YouTubers cry on the community shit. And hey, listen, I don't give a fuck if you guys get mad at me right now. You know how I'm going to fuck.
I know.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Stop whining and crying on your community tabs, man.
Yeah. Same Facebook.
Right. The same
Facebook.
Oh my God. That's why I don't stay on Facebook as much, man. I see a lot of whining and crying and cheese and all that shit.
Right. Like, this is a camera. Put your game face on. Put your acting face on.
Like, you put yourself on YouTube. You know what YouTube means. You know how long it takes for you to get to your plateaus or whatever. It could take forever.
Yeah.
But it's up to you to push that. Now, your fans and your family on your community is not going to want to see you complaining that you cannot do this, you can't do this. I don't want. I'm quitting my channel because I'm not plateauing high enough where I'm supposed to be. Blah blah blah. It took me 3 years to get to 1,700 guys.
Yeah. Well, it's a sympathy victim mentality just to want somebody to drag them back in and feel
exactly.
It's a tactic of just being lonely and wanting them to feel like, oh no, we need you, we want you. Please don't go, don't. They just want that one person to do, and they're like, okay, I'm just
but
kidding.
You know what's messed up? If you read the comments to these people, all it says is keep your head up.
Yeah.
That's it. It doesn't say, oh, we need you, we love you, we want you back here, we need you every day. They don't do that.
Take care of you first. Take care of.
You have to take care of you and home.
Boom.
Home is more important than yourself right now, actually, because if you don't take care of home, you're not taking care of your temple.
Yes. Yeah. And the most important thing is Batman never talked about his Batcave.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Kept that
so
there. Stop whining on Facebook and on YouTube. Stop doing that. Work a little harder. Push a little stronger.
Come up with better content.
Quitters in this game would not prosper. I'm telling you right now, you got to have the backbone of the devil. I'm telling you right now to survive this game.
Yeah. And rhino skin.
Oh, yeah. You got to be tough.
You got to have rhino skin.
You got to be tough.
Yeah.
You know?
If you're not Raphael in this game, you ain't nothing.
Right. Because, I mean, you got to go rogue sometimes, baby. And
because there is like things out there that like comments and other things that could hurt you, and it's like, okay, you know what? That's just a comment, you know what I mean? But what am I got to do at my house though? You know, that ain't
right.
Fair, you know?
Right. I don't have people threatening to kill me.
Yeah.
I got your URL. You live here. You live, bitch. My address is on every of my videos.
On my video.
Bring it.
Duh.
Bring it.
Duh. That doesn't say I don't have this good old Smith & Wesson right here, and you walk through here, I'm gonna blow your head off.
Boom.
And I would not have a problem doing that.
Hair down too while you're doing it.
Because we got a law here in Michigan. When you break into somebody's house, they have every right to defend themselves.
Self-defense, baby.
Don't come over here. And I got 2 dogs that'll tear your ass up before you even touch the door.
100%. And it's crazy, like what you
guys see Dexter. You guys ever see Dexter on my little community tab?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the show with the guy with the missing belly button. No, I haven't.
I'm telling you, Dexter ain't no joke, bro. Dexter's no joke. He's not even 1 year old yet. He's about almost tall as Tank, and Tank is 7.
Dang.
And Tank is a Shar-Pei, and Shar-Peis don't play no game. They're ready to bite.
Oh yeah, they're down.
And my Dexter, he's half bulldog and half something else, but he has more pit bull in him than anything.
It's a little stocky one, huh?
A little
I
fucker.
love pits, man.
Little fucker. I'm telling you.
Little
anybody touch that door, man? His hair's already up and ends. He's ready to go.
I love dogs, man.
That puppy, when I first got him, he was the runt. I love getting runt puppies.
Oh yeah,
because people always think that they're a little slow in the head. They don't evolve to anything. I beg to differ. I always had a runt. Tank's a runt, and he's about 100 pounds right now. He's a big boy.
Fits his name.
Exactly. And then Dexter's, he's about 25, 30 pounds right now.
Okay.
But Dexter's solid because Dexter likes running around, likes to jump around. He's hyper 24/7. Even when he's sleeping, he jitters.
Yeah.
Like he's hyperactive.
It's like, come on.
He's running.
Dude, I bought him some weed from the store. They got the little weed for the dogs to calm them down for hyperactive.
For the dogs, though.
For the dogs.
For the dogs.
Yeah, just for animals. Yeah, for the dogs.
No, yeah. We got a story for you.
Yeah, we have a story.
Dude, that It didn't work. I gave him 4 or 5 blocks.
Wow.
4 or 5 little blocks like this. That's like.
And he was just shaking and smiling now.
He's just looking at me like, is this supposed to do something?
Jumping around. What would you give me?
More so now I'm gonna put a big ass rope because over here on this side is an abandoned like lot. It's not even no house or nothing right there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put a big rope across my side of the field and all the way to the alley. So when I take him out there, he can just run back and forth and get it out the way. Wow. You got to get all his energy out because if you don't,
burn the dog's energy out for sure. That's how our dogs are.
Like, we got a dog named Herc who's you described him about your dog and everything. When it's just ready, always wants like just
ready to go.
When you tell him sit down, he's sitting down, but still like, come on, sit down for what? Sit down for what? Back up, though. What do you want me to sit down for? Let's go.
Yeah. They don't want to sit down. That's the thing. They don't want to sit down.
Oh, but man, this dude, like, he had an incident when he was like, what, 6 months old?
I'll say 8 months.
8 months old.
Yes.
So
there was. Go ahead.
He smacked down an edible on accident off of our counter,
and it wasn't just. And it wasn't just one edible. It was. So it was 1,000 milligrams in there, and one already been eaten already. Yeah. So he ate 900 milligrams.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Like I went to work.
Poor dog.
And
well, he was at work, and I was the only one that was there.
He was at the house. I called him up. I was like, "Hey, did you grab that thing in the bag?"
I was like, "No, oh shit!" And I ran down because that dog, he's like one of those dogs that are like trying to snoop around for everything. And
right.
I looked down and I saw the wrapper. As soon as I opened the door, I was like, "No!" And I see the dog laying in the garage just.
Yeah, he calls me up. I'm at work.
I'm like, Billy fucking ate it, dude. He was like, the whole thing. I was like, the whole thing. He was like, dude.
That was 900 milligrams.
Dude.
That's 900 milligrams.
And he's sitting there, and I pulled his eyelid back, and it was bloodshot red. He was sitting there just,
Oh, he was fried.
No, and he was like freaking.
It was done.
He was looking, yeah.
He looked like Chico off of Friday. He was all stiff and shit.
Oh, no, he was locked, bro. Oh, he was so lost. I felt so bad, dude. I almost cried. I was praying for him because I thought he was going to OD and not make it because he tried to get up and walk, and he was walking in circles, and he was like doing the old Bambi walking shit. Yeah. I was like, oh, no, this is not good.
Even when I came home like 8 hours later.
He came home 8 hours later, and the dog was still.
Way. But then randomly, like,
he finally got over.
Yeah, we were sitting there for like 30 minutes, and then still got up, and he was hyper, and then he was chilling after that.
Yeah, we thought, well, maybe this will calm his ass down, but nope.
It just like he just needed that.
Dude, it was the scariest moment.
8 hours sleep.
Scariest moment I ever had with a dog. Like, I was actually laying on the ground with him. Like, I ate the edible with him. Like, come on, bro, I'm here with you.
Man, look, Umpty, I wish I had a franchise. Listen, if I had a franchise, all my people was coming with me.
Right?
I don't leave nobody behind. I come from a place that everybody deserves a little something, something.
DJ Khaled in this motherfucker. Everybody
that shit.
Khaled. Everybody. Shit.
Dude, I need a franchise. I ain't even feeling like it. I need one.
100%. Get you an entourage. Get you a team. I know. I was just watching that new podcast with I think they're in the barbershop. Not in the barbershop, but it's like a whole bunch of hip hop dudes, and Fat Joe was just recently on it.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about. I forget what he was talking about, but man, I love that show. And like, I wanted to, like, coming from Michigan, I know music and hip hop is a thing. Like, with us making music, like, Eric had a great question. Like, I know hip hop is a cool thing. What genre is your favorite of hip hop in year? Like era of hip hop?
Me?
Yeah.
Come on. I'm an 80s baby, bro.
80s baby. So
you know we rocking straight Tupac. Let's see, Rum DMC.
There you go.
Who we got? We got NWA.
Oh yeah.
We got Bone Thugs.
You can talk about Snoop too when he first started.
Yeah, we got Snoop. We got Trick Daddy.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot.
Hey, you ever mess with Onyx?
Onyx was just slam. That was my shit. Actually, that was my brother's shit first, man. But then he got me to it.
My favorite was live like a wire. I set your whole fire on fire. Oh man.
Yeah.
I think it was called Back 'em up, stick. Even the one with him and DMX, Shut 'em down.
Shut 'em down. Yeah, that was fire.
Dude,
there was a group back in the day. There was a one-hit wonder, one CD wonder. The name was Tila.
Really?
Yeah, you should look them up. It's called Tila Hoes in the Club, man.
Okay, I got
That whole album was fire, but damn, man, he just never came back with another.
Really?
Like, it was just a one-hit wonder, man. It was just like, but it was fire. It was fire. It was like Juvenile's Back That Ass Up. You know how that
You don't hear much about Juvenile after that. No bangers like that.
No.
Every now and then, randomly on the playlist.
Man, I don't even listen to that song no more.
I
They
say
play
my
that
era,
thing so much.
my era was the late 90s, like when DMX first came out. You got Eminem came out. 50 Cent went through his thing. I mean, I knew 50 Cent before he even got shot. Like the one song he had, it's on the tip of my tongue.
He had an underground song before he came out.
It's called Murder. That song was great. Like, I love that era. And that was like right after I didn't get into Biggie and Tupac were like, I was 6 and 7 years old, 8 years old when all that went down. So they were always known and everything. So I
was born around that time. So yeah. I grew into that. So, yeah.
Shit, my brother-in-law believes till this day that Eminem is the best rapper alive.
I'd say he's the most relevant. They give him his flowers early. Like,
I think,
I think they just give him the showtime when he drops his stuff and he spreads it out.
Yeah, but his last album was whack though. I ain't gonna lie, that was garbage.
me as an Eminem fan, I listen to his stuff now because I'm an Eminem fan. But it's nothing I'm knocking in the car anymore.
But you're not listening to newer shit. You're listening to old shit.
I consistently listen to old stuff. I listen to the new stuff when it drops. Yeah, I'll listen to it when it drops, but it's not. To see what's coming out. But a lot of it sounds the same, and he's word playing too much.
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't say
he needs a longer vocabulary. He has a short span on his vocabulary, and he needs to expand that. You keep using the same words on your same raps every time. Yeah, people are gonna get bored.
Now, if there's more like more songs like Kill Shot, like when he like that type of song with him, like I was digging when he came out with that. Like it slowed it down. He was getting into it. You understood every single thing he said.
But you know where he get that from, right? You get that from DMX,
right?
When DMX slowed his shit down and started playing the devil against him.
Yep,
that's how he got that.
Yeah.
You can't be buying people's ad libs now.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
We're doing that.
Because I remember, even that first album of DMX, that's my favorite album all time. It's Dark and Hell is Hot. I could listen to that from start to finish.
You talking about the one that had the pill in the front of the CD, right?
No, I'm talking about the DMX CD.
Oh, the DMX CD.
But you're talking about D12.
Was that D12?
Oh no, you're talking about the pill on the CD. That was the second album.
Was it second? Okay.
Who?
Right, because his first one was garbage.
The pill on album.
The first one, Eminem.
He wasn't that big in his first one.
First one was the pill on the album, and the second one was his. I think it just said Eminem on it with his house in the background or some shit like that. And then it was the Eminem show with the curtains.
With the little curtains.
Yeah. And then Encore with another curtain one. And then Relapse sucked, where it like had a bunch of pill capsules or whatever. I didn't like that album where he had like hecka accents in it. Like he was doing his like German accents and stuff like that. But even like, I don't know, I'm not even digging his beard nowadays, man. Like that beard seems like it's paste on. I think it's one of his clones, maybe.
He's an old man.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't think Eminem is gonna do too much.
No, I think he just needs to diss everybody and just go after it.
Which ones were you talking about?
You know, do what you do best. You know what I'm saying? You got what? You got D12. Go get D12, right?
Oh, D12. I actually like was it D12?
Everybody in D12 was actually pretty good.
Yeah. But after Proof died, man, that fucked a lot of things up.
Right, it did. But they still need to bring them back.
DJ World, bro.
and do a comeback. Do a comeback CD, man.
That would be nice.
DJ World.
That would be. Oh, that was nice. That was my
Yeah.
CD. Bizarre was my favorite though.
Yeah, Bizarre is the best.
Bizarre was my favorite. Like I loved how raunchy his lyrics was when I was a kid. Blue pills, golden seals, got Bizarre acting ill, drugs kill. Yeah, right.
Well, he said he was a funny rapper though.
Oh, dude, he was hilarious. Yeah,
he's hilarious. Yeah, he's funny. Yeah.
I even went to the warehouse. Well, there's a place where I grew up. It was called the Warehouse, and they sold CDs, DVDs, and everything. And I actually went to buy his solo album when it dropped. Because my cousin, we have a cousin named PJ who like collected CDs.
Yeah,
like if a CD dropped, he had to get it.
Yeah, and he had like all the CDs like
in
covers in order, but also on his wall, the covers too, like sticking on the wall.
That's fire.
Dang, okay.
So, yeah. So 90s hip hop, early 2000s, like we were embedded in that of like being surrounded. Like when we're sleeping over at our cousin's house, we're sleeping with freaking DMX, Eminem, Tupac, Biggie staring at us all day. You know what I mean? And we're just looking at posters all day. Like his room was covered, like literally wall to wall from magazines. Like you rip out the magazine from the double XLs, find you a dope photo and hang that stuff on your wall.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like rap today is really misleading children.
Yeah, it's a disease.
They're like really teaching them how to disrespect each other.
Yeah, wall out.
Like wall out. Take the bag. This is rob you, stab you, no matter what. Just do it. Go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Kanye West, was it Kanye West? Had a good point on the radio where there's a lyric that says, kill this motherfucker, kill the motherfucker, kill the motherfucker. And he bet $1 million to the radio producer that lyric is already out on a song right now, as soon as he said it.
Oh, yeah.
And it was true.
Yep.
The music now is too violent for children. They're going to grow up to where they act like they lived in the hood, but don't know what the hood is about.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You don't want to put your children in an environment with this music they're not from.
Right.
Because I haven't seen, because I lived in Florida, I lived in California, and I lived in California for 3 years. My ex had a daughter. I used to take her to school every day. You see these suburb children, it could be white, black, Asian, and no matter who it was, walk around, sagging pants, cussing trying to holler at the girls, cussing at them like, hey, bitch, what's up, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And have a weapon on them.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I just don't like that.
And I think what it is, because when I listened to music back in the days, like they talk about the same stuff damn near, but it's coded.
It's coded.
It's coded.
Mm-hmm.
You put it in a poetry way to where a child isn't going to understand it until they get older.
Right.
Like certain DMX songs. I didn't understand what the hell he was talking about until I got to 16, 17.
Right.
Where you could understand it. And but when you got for example, my son listened to a certain song where they're bluntly calling a woman this and saying they're going to do this.
Sipping on lean.
Sipping, you know what I mean? saying it a code way, like how people used to do it, like like I said, it was subliminal when people used to rap. They used to, even like certain diss songs, like you used to have to listen to the littlest thing to hear a diss. And that was the coolest part back in the days. You had to actually listen and pinpoint it to actually understand what some of the lyrics were. Now it's just so blunt and out there. It's ABC blunt too, to where they're ad-libbing it. So it's pretty wicked.
Sharing pots and plants. What is good? What is good, honey? I'm glad you made it home, sweetie. You know,
love it.
She was worried because her flight was kind of like delayed in Chicago, and then she had to go. Hopefully she wasn't late for her other flight to get home. I was like, you'll make it. God got you.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, I mean, every time I take a flight, dude, I'm like, God, this ain't my time.
I love flights.
Yeah.
I come from Puerto Rico, bro. I love flights. I've been on an airplane since I was little. Back and forth.
Me, nah, I'd rather be on the road, man. Like I'm not getting me wrong. I wish I can take. I wish there was a bridge that comes from Florida to go to Puerto Rico. That'd be cool.
Which has been in the talk. which they need to do. Don't talk about it. Just fucking do it.
Just put it.
You'll have more revenue coming in and out.
All day,
every day. All day, every day.
Now, how long would that bridge be?
Yeah,
it's gonna be pretty long. It's gonna take about 2 or 3 hours just to get there driving.
So I mean,
they have to make it like a certain height. They can't make it like a low bridge.
No, it has to be at least 5 feet above water, maybe 10 feet above water.
Yeah.
So when when it does rain and the waves come, it doesn't hit the top of the bridge where it's knocking over cars. So they have to actually pretty high.
Can you imagine driving in the middle of that in a storm, bro?
Yeah.
We got an hour left. And then
at nighttime would be freaky, bro.
Oh man!
Like Sick Vic, man, just get us home.
I'm gonna do that. See, look, I might like
the ship coming over. Oh, he's going through the freaking wall.
I don't do heights, bro.
Neither do I.
I like planes and everything, but I don't do heights. I don't do
roller coasters.
If the ladder's too tall, I'm not going on the motherfucker.
Heights, dude.
I used to be a roofer. They used to be pissed at me. It used to take me 45 minutes just to get up to the thing.
Oh, really?
Once the ladder shakes, bro, I'm freaked out.
Yeah.
And now what's going on, my guy? I'm freaked out. So I wait for it to stop shaking. Now I'm shaking. So now the ladder's shaking because I'm shaking.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah, and everybody's looking at you. Everybody's watching, like, dude, can you get up there, please? And just, I can't do heights either, man.
I'll tell you what, if anybody wants to, if anybody decides to kill me and you want to be really mean about it, just throw me off a plane, man. I'll be freaked. I'll be dead. I'll be shitting on myself and all by the time I splat.
Yeah. So open up the plane door.
Dropping shit like a vision. That's one thing. I can't go skydiving. Like, I don't even think you could pay me to go skydiving.
Bro, I'm not. No. My homeboy told me I'll play
on the back of my back.
He was like, bro, I will pay you, bro. I promise I will pay you. I'll pay you for the to do it. And then I'll pay you, I'll pay the guy for your trip. I was like, nah, I'm good. I pass. So you're not gonna take $1,000? Nah, I'm good. I pass.
Yeah.
I pass.
Like, I don't even want to roll my ankle on the landing, bro.
You come here. There's a place called Michigan Adventures. And they have this big ass fucking like rope thing or whatever. It takes you like 300 feet up or whatever it is, and it drops you down, bro. And when it drops you down, you go over this lake.
Oh, so it's like a swing.
Okay, yeah, we have one of those at Discovery Kingdom.
I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I used to work there, and they made me do it twice. I was like, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, the third time, I quit.
Well, how was it up there, dude? How was it up there from a guy being like fearful of heights? What was going? Did you have your eyes closed?
Fuck yeah!
Hell yeah, right?
That shit.
Right, did you?
The second time, I kind of like I opened my eyes a couple times to see how cool it was. But
yeah.
All right, when you're going down, did you feel like when you got straight? Did you feel like that chain link or something like that?
You can feel it pop.
Right? You feel it pop?
You'll feel a pop, like because it's so loose from swinging, right? So when it goes down to where it tightens up and it pushes you out, and you'll hear like a ping.
Fuck that.
And you'd be like, oh my God, did that shit fucking break?
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
I was like, I hope we land in the water because I can at least swim my fat ass to shore.
Just try to get up.
Fuck, dude.
Nah, I'm cool off of that.
But you're taking flight though if that thing comes off.
You're going. You're not landing in the lake, bro. You're gonna be at the other roller coaster because there's another wooden roller coaster at the end of that lake.
Oh, man.
You're gonna hit that, guaranteed. Boom.
It depends when that thing pops off because it pops as soon as you hit, you smack it down straight, dude. You might not even get that takeoff. Sharon
Possum Plants used to live here in Michigan.
Okay.
So she should know what Michigan Adventure is. So she used to live here. I was hoping to see her, but they got too busy.
Talking about. So one of my things that my son actually suckered me about 5 years ago. We went to Discovery Kingdom in California, in Vallejo, California. And you know those big old swings that go all the way like 100 feet in the air and it swings you and you're only protected.
Oh, yeah.
So
are you sitting in the thing, right? With the like it's like a swing.
Solo, yeah, with a little ball.
Yeah. I'll pass
and
on
that thing goes pretty damn high. And my thing is like, you know what? I don't like it. And when I was up there, he was like, Dad, I told you that I was a fan of this, and I think I lied to you. I think we should get off. And I was like, now you want to get off, but we can't get off. And I'm sitting there. I'm not even looking down. I'm
last minute.
I'm sitting there swinging like this, like, come on, baby, let's get off this thing. Like
So
I'm looking up.
Pops says he grew up 20 minutes from Michigan's Adventure.
Oh, so
you know, you've been there. You've been there, so you know what they got in there.
Michigan Adventures. Let me look it up. Then that's what it's called.
They got newer stuff now. We went almost every weekend during the summer. Hell yeah, why not? Schools used to give you vouchers here to go. If you have like a perfect attendance, they will give your whole family like a season pass.
Dope. That was kind of like us, dude.
Right.
Because
that's what Roger was talking about.
We lived 10 minutes away from Discovery Kingdom or Marine World when it first came out back in the 90s. It was called Marine
that's the wooden coaster.
Yeah,
you feel every bump, every turn, everything in that.
That ride hurts. Goes up and down like that.
That ride hurts, bro. There's no cushion in the seat. It's all metal.
Oh, I see the swing thing. That goes right over the water. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, fuck that shit, dude.
You're flying.
I mean, I feel a little bit more safer with the water in front of me.
You're not hitting that water.
No. Oh, you're not.
You're flying.
You see that bridge? You see that?
Oh, you're going the opposite way.
Right.
They hang you above the water.
Hang you over here. That's crazy.
They slapping the shit out your ass.
Dang. That looks like a dope ass park, though.
Ooh, I feel bad for anybody that core snap.
I like that layout.
That's pretty nice.
Now, back in the days, did they used to have animals? Or they still got the wildlife, or no?
Yeah, they still got the animals there.
Yeah.
Snakes.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Because I remember because that's cool, like how you guys grew up around that and everything, because we have Discovery Kingdom in Vallejo. Like, it was random, like our city that was first bankrupt city in California, I think. Northern California.
Well, Six Flags.
And ours had the water too at Dan Foley Park next to it.
Yeah, this is Six Flags are partners with Michigan's Adventure. They bought them out.
Okay.
So it's like
it's
that's actually pretty cool, man. I like Michigan's Adventure now than it was back in the day. Because back in the day, it was just like, the same rides over and over. There wasn't adding anything to it.
Right. Oh, they've been adding so much stuff. Like in Discovery Kingdom, what they added was the DC stuff. Like they have the Batman ride now. They got the Flash ride, the Wonder Woman ride. Yeah, see, this is the Batman one. I've been on the Batman one. That scared the shit out of me.
They just had a water park over here, and they shut that down. It used to be called Pleasures Island or something like that.
Really?
And they used to have this dark hole, bro.
Is the water right now?
You go into this pipe, man. It's just all dark. You don't even know what the hell's going on until you get to the end.
See, I don't like those rides. I don't like rides with my feet hanging, bro.
Those.
I don't like my feet dangling on rides. Like even the roller coasters,
they go up like that.
Yeah. I mean, I've been on them when I was younger, so I got to experience them. But it's just that's because you're in peer pressure when you go out with the homies and stuff, and everybody's going. You got some females with you, and you can't really wuss out on going on some rides. And sometimes I was like, I sacrificed, but like I said, my eyes were closed, praying. I'm not a height guy.
Wildin'. Okay, so people probably already asked you these questions, right? But I'm gonna ask it anyway. How did y'all two come about with this music and channel and all this good stuff you got going on right now?
Oh shoot, man! Well, we've always wanted to start a podcast in a way, and like he's always done music videos for how long now?
Almost a decade now.
Yeah, so he's back at home, like music videos and all the things. And I did stand-up comedy for about 5 years, or tried it. I mean, I wasn't really the best at it, but I got on.
You ain't no Seinfeld, right? Okay.
No, I ain't no Seinfeld, but I had the cojones to try it.
Seinfeld sucks anyway.
Yeah.
I already can now. I know that's your favorite. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, I mean, that was cool. And then once we were able to finally get an apartment together back in California, we started collecting pops, like out of nowhere. Like it was during the pandemic, like everybody.
Well, first we started off with football cards and baseball cards.
Yeah, we wanted to do that
cards because we wanted to get that hit. We wanted to get that hollow, that LeBron,
get that autograph,
the auto.
Like the itch was coming back from collecting
Giannis,
stuff.
Like one of one.
Yeah, because we always collected Pokemon cards as kids. That was our go-to. Like we would battle, we would trade. We had the Game Boys, every card.
every first edition card you could think of. That was our drug when we were kids.
Mm-hmm.
Was collecting cards. That was our biggest thing.
Oh yeah.
And when you grow into your teenage years, you kind of fall out of it. And once we
fall out of it, but you still see it.
Still see it.
And you're like, I remember these things. I'll hold on to it.
You got the heart for it still, and then. But once we got older,
gave him away though.
I know I gave my Pokemon.
He gave our Pokemon folder away to
my baby mama's brother.
Yes, that was on the same birthday as mine, and he gave it to him on his birthday. And I was like, "That's my birthday too, man. That's my birthday, man."
Yeah, 7 years after.
Give it to me, man.
Holographics in there too.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Legends.
Probably wasn't.
There's a lot.
But we got into got into it because we started finding like random pops on Amazon. Like we were just looking on Amazon randomly, and he found a Funko Pop. He was like, "Dude, look at these things." I was like,
"Yeah."
And then he said he actually was like, "Type in this one, see if they have it." Then type in this one.
Just type in the names real quick. Think of a character you like real quick, and just type it in. At first we did Pokemon, and then of course
mine was movie pops.
And now it's like the Flash or something. And that's what.
And they're like, "Oh, they're Batman ones," and they're like, "Oh, they actually have figures." And we loved collecting figures back in the days, but we always opened them up, played with them. All the action figures back in the days, even. Going and get a cup and put a water, freeze them real quick, take it outside and go bury them and see what happens with your toys back in the day. But
and we didn't even know that everybody was like collecting Funko Pops.
We didn't know what they were.
It is, you know what I mean, like the community and stuff. You know, because we weren't in the community at the time. We were just collecting. Yeah,
like we really just hopped in out of nowhere,
doing our thing.
And like we got that 1, we got that 2, we had that 20.
But we're getting like because as soon as he gets one, I'll get one, and I'll get.
It was like a back and forth battle
thing. All right.
And then we were like, "How can we do this together?" And it started off with weekly fine pop battles. And we were like, "Okay, since you do music videos, I've done stand-up comedy. Let's try to mesh in the entertainment, and let's see if we can show off these pops." But our thing is, we wanted to come up with a gimmick,
and we wanted to do something together.
Yeah, also. Because we studied people before we got on. We're big studiers. We're film people. We watch everybody's stuff to study. Like, even if we don't comment, we'll like it, but we study. We look at people's mistakes so we don't do them. We look at people's greatnesses and try to inherit everybody's goodness as well. So before we even jumped on to posting our first thing, it was strategical for us. It's like, okay, let's not just show off what we got. Let's battle each other. There's 2 of us. Let's come up with weekly fine pop battles. You versus me. Let's pick up some pops. Let's battle each other and have people vote for the winner.
And we'll do 3-4 pops a piece and see how many it is and see how long it goes. You know?
Yeah. And we had no idea, like, anything that this community was as what it was. And people started picking us apart in the community of like, oh, let's give them a shout out. Let's give them a shout out. And for us being always into being sports people, we love the congratulations, the good job. So when people were shouting us out, like that was such a dopamine to us. It's like, let's go hard. Let's get into this. And then we've always freestyled with the homies.
Yeah.
Like, when you're riding in the car, you going anywhere,
right. Yeah.
Song pops on, freestyle right now. And you had to drop it down and like try to come up freestyle. Even if it sucked, they'll stare you down.
They'll laugh so hard.
But, oh yeah. but we have homies that are in the rap.
Be like that though.
With him shooting music videos for as much as he did and him editing the music videos, all I hear when we were living together was him and music. So music was always in our life, and our buddies were rappers and they were doing shows. And we've always were like, hey, man, can we hop on a song? And they're like, no, you guys suck.
We lived together like a couple years back, and we were always making music.
Yeah, freestyling.
Just playing around making music. Let's make a song, because we had the software and everything. So let's do it. And then now it's like all the practice from back then to bring them to Funko Pop music actually.
And it was easy.
You know what I mean? It sounds good.
People be hating, don't they? Be hating.
Oh, dude. Big time. But the funny thing is the Funko Pop stuff is so easy to rap about and talk about because they have so much stuff that we like. It made it easier because when we were freestyling and trying to hop on our friends' songs and stuff like that, like we didn't know. We would just talk about nowadays rapper stuff, being really blunt and not, you know what I mean, being creative. So it's like it kind of took us out of a world and put us in a positive world to, you know what I mean? Because one of the things, like, I think our best trait was we didn't curse for like 200 straight videos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was our biggest gimmick. Okay, let's not cuss.
Let's not cuss at all. There's a cuss.
But we are sailors, bro. We are sailors and a half, but we were like, okay, like how we said at the beginning of the live, like put on your put on your persona. Like, what did you want to be on TV? Yes, yourself, but put on that person who, because I loved watching TV as a kid. That was my thing. I watched Steve Harvey all day, and I know him from doing stand-up comedy. Dude curses up a storm. He could curse, but when he's on Family Feud, he don't cuss. So it's okay to have two different, if you could practice it, if you could mold it and actually understand it and do that, yeah. But that was one thing that I think was really cool that we were able. It was a challenge for us.
Yeah, it was a challenge in the beginning to
a challenge
to hold them in a lot. You know what I mean? To just not say anything because a lot of those are like fillers too.
Yeah,
that's hard out here for a pimp, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, it is. Well, lives it's really hard. Like once we started going live, I was like, because like I said, when you're doing a show, you're on camera. If you make a mistake and you're like, oh, on a mission, you're like, oh, sorry, let's do that again.
Live is live. You can do anything. So I mean, it's.
The live is where you want to bring who you are, you know what I'm saying? Not who you are as in, when you doing your videos or not cursing and stuff like that. You want to show who you really are behind the scenes because that's what people like.
Right.
Who you really are behind the scenes.
And that's what we wanted to bring more out to the table as well, is because like I said, we have 200-something shows, right? Of just us doing our gimmick. Showing off pops, showing off a music video.
Yeah. What was it? I don't like your music. Wow. What was it? So I've been seeing that you be doing a lot of wrestling gaming a lot every night though, right? Like, is that like the main thing you be gaming on, wrestling, or because what you're on something else now actually?
It kind of depends. It depends, bro. It's like, I guess it just depends what I want to, how I feel. Sometimes I ask the fans, I'll be like, hey, well, what y'all want to see, man? Because I'll play whatever.
You're just down to play a game and everything.
Yeah, I play whatever, bro. Like, I don't.
So, like,
the only things I don't play right now is like sports. Like, it gets too boring for me.
It's the same thing, like pretty much every year. Like once it comes out, it's the same shooting thing or the same passing, same. Just different players, pretty much.
Exactly. Same game, different players.
Yeah.
I don't know about 2K13 in wrestling. I don't know. They gotta do something fantastic for me to say, hey, let's go to this one. I don't think I'm gonna go. There's a lot of wrestling fans. There's a lot of wrestling fans out here.
Oh yeah,
big time.
Every time I play wrestling, we got at least 20 people in the chat.
Yeah.
But when I see that, it makes me want to keep playing it. But then I get bored, bro. You get bored of the same game over and over and over every night, bro. I don't give a shit who you are.
So what was the game you like streamed like the most straight of? Like, all right, I did this game for like 30 days straight. Did you do that or?
Yes, we did the Call of Duty that came out for the P5. We streamed that 30 days, and we actually did a 9-hour live on that.
Dang.
Okay, big game in that night.
Bruh, we was drinking beers, we was getting fucked up, killing zombies.
Yeah, because that's definitely something we're trying to get into is gaming and start streaming and stuff like that. Like we actually might even create 2 other different channels. To start streaming gaming, like Super Sick Vic channel,
and I'll have an Uncle Ill Bill channel,
and like start gaming as well and doing other stuff. But
if you start gaming, please don't do it off the P5.
No, that's what I got, man.
Like no. What I mean is like don't stream off of it.
He said don't stream off of it.
Oh, okay.
Don't because the PlayStation Network seems to go up and go down, go up and go down, go up and go down. You don't want to have to stop your stream, bruh, because once the PS5, the network kicks you out, YouTube's done. It stops YouTube. It takes you right back to the homepage.
Got you.
Okay, so then that stops your stream, bruh. Let's say you in a stream for 20 minutes, man. You hitting zombies. You at the 50 mark. You like, yeah, we getting down. Oh fuck.
This is the video right here. Getting my kills in.
Right. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, game went out. Now I have to start my stream all over again.
Yeah.
Word of advice: get you a 4K Logitech cam. You'll need a 4K streaming stick, which you can get out of Amazon for $15.
Okay.
A lot of people like using Elgato. You don't need all that. You don't need all
that.
I
like your setup, dude.
Yeah,
I like what
you don't need all that. My setup cost $15, and one of my best fans sent it to me.
Dude, I'm telling you, your setup is legit. Like the quality's good too.
Yeah.
The only thing he didn't send was this microphone right here.
Pictures later from you and be like, "This is what you need to get, Ill Bill."
Yeah, we need a snippet of eight.
Yeah, like I'll tell you what, I'll send you the whole lineup I have because it's a 4K stick that I got for the combo pack. So you need a 4K stick. You need a HD box that has multiples.
Okay.
Then you're gonna put your laptop to that. You're gonna put your gaming to it and all that, and then you start your OBS.
Okay.
OBS is different. I had somebody else do my OBS, bro, because I'm really not a computer technician. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I tried 1,000 times, bro. I almost broke this laptop. I almost took it and just threw it all right. I was really frustrated. So I got my best friend over here. He's like, OBS is simple, but it's hard.
Right.
He kind of explained it to me that way. I still don't know how to work it. All I know is my hotkeys, going live, and that's it.
That's all you need to know.
That's all I need to know. Anything messes up, like 2 months ago, OBS did an update, and it took my file out.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to have my mans come in and restore everything.
Hey, hook this back up.
It took him 3 days to get here, but it got done.
Right.
I was like, okay, well, I'll just stream off the PlayStation. And this is where I was, you get upset about. You gotta listen, PlayStation is 4K, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck you got a 1080p ass camera, bro?
Yeah.
Let's make this make sense.
Yeah.
So you need to get that
PlayStation. Do not give me a 1080p camera with a 4K device. It's not gonna look good.
No.
At all. That's just fuzzy, blurry. No good.
Doesn't mesh.
It doesn't mesh.
Relish in a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Doesn't go good.
Shit. A choke sandwiches.
You see what I'm saying?
Straight choke. That's all you're getting. No jelly.
No jelly. Straight choke sandwiches.
I'm telling you, your motherfucking shit like.
Straight
wishing you had a damn drink.
Wonder bread, man.
And you'll look, listen, Umpty Scratch, you'll look way much better in 4K.
So I look much better in 1080.
We will actually see the gray fuzzies in your beard.
Oh, I love that.
Shit. I like when people watch me and you watch me full screen. Because if you watch me full screen, you'll see how clear
everything
the stream is.
Yeah.
My stream, listen, when motherfucking 4K came out, I changed everything 4K in my office.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It cost an arm and a leg, but I did it. I changed my TV. I got a 68-inch right here, or whatever you call 70-inch, sitting right here, 4K. Yeah. My microphone, 4K. My motherfucking camera, 4K. Gaming, 4K. Laptop runs 4K. I'm good. 4K. I changed everything over.
I like it.
Now they're gonna have 8K. They already got an 8K TV.
Really?
Dude.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
Why do you need 8K right now? Like you just started 4K like 3 years ago.
Oh yeah.
They're jumping up too high. And too fast. Christina Payne was happening.
Christina Payne, the legend.
Payne.
Man, yeah, because we want to get into gaming tough, and I think people will see my true side if I play Madden, because that's my game. I play Madden. I'm a Madden guy. Like I love playing the Ultimate Team and getting all my legends and you doing that game. And
do you game rage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He does though. Like whenever he does like a bad play or anything like that, he'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, yeah, you hear me?
Like, he'll be going.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. That just makes me want to go to 5 and below. Look, if you go to 5 and below, they got these little air like balloon things you put your controller in.
Yeah.
And you can play while you have it, but then you can throw it, you know.
Oh, okay.
You don't damage your
dude,
remote.
Like, there's times where I'm squeezing that controller and I see a table in front of me that's glass, and I was like, I could just chuck it right through here, right?
Dude, I was playing Ninja Gating, and Ninja Gating the first one. I'm at the last boss, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know how he kept hitting me, but he just kept smacking me. Was cheating like a motherfucker. I'm just grabbing the remote, just going like this. He beat me. I was like,
yeah, dude.
All right, so do you have someone that comes in the chat or someone that comes in the room and like distracts you while you're playing, and like as you're playing and you just mess up because that person just comes in the room, or that person that comes in the chat or something like that?
Do you have a jinx in your life when you're playing video game? Like, is there something?
I'm gonna tell you the God honest truth.
Yeah,
my wife, she might be a brat, but she doesn't bother me when I'm doing video games. When I'm in this room, nobody comes to that door.
I need to make me a room.
You need a specific room where you got your shit in
100%.
And nobody goes in it.
Yeah.
And I'll be telling them that too. Every time I walk in, I'll be like, what's up, man? Hey, what's you
hey,
playing
man,
online?
You see arcades on live interception. Get the fuck out of my room!
I'm telling you.
Get out of here!
You see my lights on, motherfucker? What the fuck you doing?
I'm telling you, no, but I'm being honest with you. And I'm being
But he
dead
does the
honest
same thing to me too, though. And it's
or
like,
no,
it
not as bad as.
But he began pissed off. Like, I'll be like, bro, just get out of here right now. You're making me lose. I'm online.
Like I tell him, like, dude, like, just go play your game right now and leave me the hell alone.
I'm playing live right now.
Like he'll literally walk in and I feel his presence and I'll throw an interception and automatically look at him and be like, dude, get the fuck out of the room.
That is
like, but I'll be dead serious though.
And it's funny because
like, it's not even
my
joking.
shadow goes through the freaking wall.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, every time you walk through this room, something bad happens, and it's like at the end of the game. And oh my gosh, like I have such a superstition. Like when people talk to me or bring up a topic that isn't about football or about how I'm playing or what's my next play, it fucking throws off everything. And I just get out of my rhythm that I'm doing great in. I'm controlling the game. Picked off, pick six. And then I'm like, dude, everybody just needs to leave me the fuck alone.
And this is you know, that's a prime example. When you start gaming, your chat.
Yeah.
Your chat is gonna kill you.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, I looked at the chat so many times and got thrown over that top rope so many times. I looked at the chat, I was like, God dang it.
God damn.
Just for y'all.
We gotta start over, guys. Gotta start over.
Running back.
Can't even blame my brother no more. I gotta find someone else to blame. And that's my thing. Like, if I do bad in a game, like I won't own it. I'll blame something around. Like, man, I don't got my drink with me. Man, I didn't have my rip. You know what I mean? Like, brother walks in, something's wrong.
I ain't got no smoke, man. I'm fucked up. I can't play this shit right now.
Oh no! Like you start winding down. You're like, you know what? It's time to get back up.
I gotta go back.
Right.
Get back together.
It's time to get
I
back.
gotta get myself back together again.
You gotta get back in the zone. No, you gotta
right. You got to. It's mandatory.
You gotta get that sea biscuit vision, baby. Tunnel vision.
I'm the type that doesn't quit. Like if I lose, we just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going.
I gotta end on.
I'm finally gonna fucking win. Believe me, I'm gonna win.
We're gonna knock out all these missions, and we're gonna do this shit.
Oh yeah, I lost some good hours of sleep before work just to get my team where it's at. Just to get my team where it's at.
I'll be like, you got work in the morning.
And then even when you do bad after you work so hard and you just sitting there, you're like, what the fuck am I doing this for? All this stress. Like I have heart attacks, dude, playing Madden. Like I sit there, like I don't wear a headset and talk to people because I'm afraid sometimes.
Ooh, that's a good name. That's a good question.
Tilz was a tag team duo on WWE, and you're their manager. What is their stage name? Wow. Your stage name.
And you're the manager, so you need a name too.
Oh my goodness.
We're not going the Kane and Undertaker route with Paul Bear. With Paul Bear.
With Paul Bear, yeah. Oh.
With Paul Bear, right?
Yeah. Why not? Fuck it. That's a good question, man, because there'll be some funny ass wrestlers, man.
Yeah, there is.
So they're probably kind of be like Doink the Clown and probably one of those ICP. ICP man. Used to wrestle.
I like that. I'll say Doink the Clown and maybe like a Spike Dudley.
Spike Dudley, yeah.
Because he's smaller.
Yeah, that'd be the shit. Yeah. Yeah, something like that.
Dude, didn't we see
put a little honky tonk man in there? Yeah. A little twist of honky tonk man, and you got a little group. Because the video you did was the Elvis one, right?
Was that?
You did the Elvis one, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hardy Boys was our favorite tag team growing up because they're the brothers and shit, and they did the TLC matches.
You just liked the leader, bro. Let's be honest.
Dude, she was stacked.
Let's be honest.
I did like Lita.
You didn't like the dude,
but he was the Matt Hardy fan. That's who ended up getting.
Let me pull up Lita real quick.
I was more of the Jeff Hardy fan, you know. But as a kid, I used to swanton bomb this kid all the time, man. Yeah, there she is.
Let me get to it on here.
Which is my favorite Funko? That's a good question, dude.
Right there.
That is a good question. I ended up getting a Superman
Edge
pops from a little girl. I'm not gonna say no names, but it came all the way from Canada, and she sent it to me. So that's my favorite pop. I put that in the archives.
Heck yeah. Mm-hmm. And some of those pops are like, they're just keepers, especially if they come from someone like my son. Like I remember when we first started collecting, my birthday was around the corner. He bought me a Marty McFly pop from Target, the one with the silver. I had the rainbow hat.
Oh yeah, that's
the rainbow hat.
Yeah, it's like the shining.
And he got it for $10. He didn't know what it was. He didn't know what it was. Now Target it's like right? $40 PPG, I think now, or whatever it is. It went up. He was like, "Look, Dad, I got you the right one." So that one's staying forever. Like I was like, man, my son got me a pop for my birthday. I was like, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you guys are not just gonna stick yourselves to pops though, bro, because pops are not gonna be as happening, like they are now.
We see it already after the pandemic.
You see how things are dropping, you see how things are dropping, and
even YouTube wise, like we see the stocks on it really.
Right. It's
like it changed a lot since the pandemic's over. It's changed.
Right. And just like me and my man's Funko PDX, he says, Funko's always going to be here.
Yeah.
But they're not going to be as popular as they was.
Right.
Because of the price. The prices are getting absolutely ridiculous.
Yep.
You got movie moments that are size of a fucking plaque.
Yeah.
What's the point here, guys?
Yeah.
We don't need all that fucking plastic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, where are we gonna stick these at, on a fucking wall or something? Where you want these things to store at? And be serious, guys. Like, you got like a 6. This is like a 6-inch movie moment of Home Alone. Don't get me wrong; it's an amazing. It looks great.
Yeah, that's an awesome one. It looks awesome.
It looks great. I might get it, but I'm not gonna get it at $60. I'm not doing that.
That's what it's selling for at Walmart.
Yeah, $60, 63 something.
I was thinking 30 at Walmart or 29.
Oh, man, dude, you better roll up before you go up. You gonna be pissed off when you get there. You gonna be easier to walk away. Double the damn price. Now remember when they had the albums that were smaller.
Well, I remember
the movie moments that were smaller.
Albums, the NSYNC one. Remember that one? Yeah. That was 30, but that was $20. We got that for.
Right, but now they got the bigger ones.
Okay.
Damn,
like this big. For no fucking reason, with Run DMC and Kiss and all that.
Oh yeah, I know which ones you're talking about.
$50.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
You're paying for plastic, man.
That's insane.
You're paying for the case.
Yeah,
the case that comes in.
Protection of it, huh?
That's like $20 right there alone. $25.
And it's a trip too, because they're playing it smart because it's adults that want this shit. It's not even necessarily a lot of children that like Funko Pops the way we do, to where, guess what? They know we get checks. We actually get money coming in to where we'll be able to, like, we'll pay the $50. We're already in it. Mm-hmm. And they saw, like, dude, think about, like,
well, all the cons they have.
You're Funko,
like if you go to the Funko cons or that Hollywood thing or the Everett block party,
so you want
more adults there than there are. I'll say
you want to haul this big ass thing.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? You want to haul this big son of a bitch.
Smiling line like this.
Like this. Like this. You got like 5 of them and shit like this. I'm finna go get these motherfuckers signed. Yeah. Nah, man. That ain't happening.
So, man, they should have those like with like a 6-pack holder or something,
Right. They should have like a carrying case or something.
Yeah. Like
a suitcase. Pop up. They're the size of a suitcase.
Yeah.
Put some wheels on it. Let's roll with them bitches.
Something, man.
You're making them that big. You should do it. Like, you should make it convenient for us at least. It's $60 fucking.
Yeah,
100% though on that.
But the prices are getting wild. But even to jump on like the stocks on, like I said, with Funko and like even like what we see in YouTube, the game has changed so much after the pandemic to where, yes, I believe there's such a great community of YouTube going on, but everybody's getting out more to where it's going to be more outside communities and people are going to be going out, and that's to develop, I think, because the other thing is like we don't see a lot of channels growing as rapid as they used to because the new I want to call like people that should be shouting out younger channels or whatever. You don't see no shout outs no more or people throwing bones anymore.
Like the last 2 years, like
it seems like it got
like this last year, like
if they throw you a bone, you're lucky.
That's what I'm saying exactly.
Now. If you're lucky in this game, they throw you a bone all day.
Yeah.
And all it's day long. It's very rare.
I mess with the Filipino community.
Yeah.
And a lot of people be like, why you mess with them? Why you mess with them? Blah, 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 blah. They sub for sub and all this. I'm like, dude, we don't do that. Like, I mess with the Filipino group because there's some good people in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mess with them. You know what I mean? We actually did a fundraiser for them when they had a earthquake or tsunami or whatever, took some houses out.
Yeah.
We actually got to send $100 over there. And then that $100 started a foundation to where they can start building again.
That's dope.
Because $100 there in American money is a lot, it's more.
Yeah.
Right.
Than what it is.
Exactly.
And he says, like, well, if you get a free Funko, which will you choose? Listen, if anybody gonna send me a free Funko, please make it to where I'll be like, because I tell you what, if I see a Tony the Tiger and that bitch is flocked and it comes to my door,
that'd be great.
Oh my mama, I'm gonna quit collecting because that's all I need. I don't want to pay that much for that. I should have got it when it first started, but
which one? The one with the sunglasses or the
he has like the sunglasses and then he's like flocked or something like that.
Yeah, let me see.
It's either him with the sunglasses or him with a bowl of cereal, something like that.
Oh,
Lita, there she is.
Was it
hello, fine.
Tony the Tiger.
Yeah, Tony the Tiger.
Tony flocked. Tony the Tigger?
I don't know. Yep, there it is. But we're gonna go flock though.
Yeah, man, flock it up. I want to see that one. Where is it at?
Yes. This is this one?
Yep.
Oh yeah. I seen this when we first started collecting, and
what they want for that right now?
This one says 720. But when I seen one in California, I seen somebody selling in the Bay Area.
Check out that.
It was for I think it was like $200.
Dang.
So I mean
that mug flopped up there.
Mm-hmm.
That mug went up there. But it's a beautiful pop, bro. Like
it is. It's naturally it's an awesome pop.
Tony the Tiger was one of my favorite cereals. Like
yeah, that's my favorite cereal of all time, right there.
Mine's Captain Crunch. Ain't gonna lie.
Tony the
Not gonna front.
He liked the berries.
No, man, I like the naturals. I didn't like the berries.
Oh, you didn't like the berries?
I did not. I was just an all crunch guy, man. I didn't like too many troops inside my Captain Crunch. You know,
crunch.
Shit was cool.
It just reminds me of Dingos, Dingos.
Yeah.
Frick, yeah. Man. That's crazy. That's probably why you didn't eat it. It look like dingleberries in my cereal, Mom.
Get these rainbow.
Don't put this on here.
I need the yellow teeth in there. Yellow teeth
I'm just fucking dead right now. So you're like King Vitamin then?
Exactly, dude.
Oh, no way. I mean, King Vitamin was okay, I guess. I don't know.
True, man. Big yellow. Somebody yellow.
Man, they used to give you those when you used to get like wick or something. If you get wick, they give you some of them King Vitamins, bro. Oh my goodness. My kids used to look at that cereal and be like, what the hell is this? A King? Well, who the heck is these cereals? Nasty, Dad. Man, I'm not eating it. I was like, I don't blame you, bro.
You read the bag of cereal.
This is what we got.
I don't blame you. I'll make you some toast, man. It's fuck.
Our dad bought some, so our dad used to go and get all the free food and stuff for us too back in the days. And he brought some cereal home, and they said Cheerios on the box, but the motherfuckers were looking like squares.
Oh hell no!
So I was like, Dad, there's made out of squares, out of those. He's like, son, they're free. You got milk, eat it.
Just eat it.
Like, you got it. He was like, you want to make them taste good? Sugar.
Right.
He's like, go get some sugar from Taco Bell. They'll give it to you. Man. Thanks.
Taco Bell got sugar? Oh, they make tea.
Who's that Taco Bell got sugar?
They make tea.
How about now?
Well,
they gotta have the sugar for the what is it, the cinnamon twist?
You could just imagine knocking on the back door of Taco Bell, like, "Can I get a cup of sugar?" They look at you like, "Man, what the fuck?"
Come on,
They're
man.
like, "Sir, why do you want free sugar?" I was like, "Well, you guys give out free sauce. I don't see why not with the free sugar packets."
The free sugar packets.
Give them to me.
They might as well go to IHOP.
Yeah. IHOP, man, they have a bucket of sugar just for you sitting right there.
Go to your neighbor's house. Can I borrow some sugar? Give me that sugar.
That shit funny as hell. You're knocking on somebody's door. Here, get some sugar.
Hey, we neighbors, right?
That
started off with a question. Hey, we neighbors, right?
My friend used to go to people's door and act like he was doing coke. He was like, "Can I get some flour and shit?" He was like, I was like, "Man, that motherfucker, they called the police on him and shit."
Oh, wow.
I'm like, "Bro, you can't be playing pranks around here, man. They don't like that shit."
No.
They don't like it.
Well, we wasn't even in Michigan. This happened in California, and you lucky you didn't get shot out there.
Right.
Around.
Shoot. Well, my brother, it's getting late. We've been on this bad boy. I got to make sure a child gets tucked in for bed and goes to school. But, hey, man, we had a pleasure having you on. And it was awesome to have that one-on-one with you, man.
Yeah. Anytime, man. It was a pleasure being here, man.
It was pretty dope. I know you're a busy cat. You usually got stuff going on every now and then. Usually every day I see you out on there. You want to let people know what you got going on, brother, before we head out?
I'm nonstop.
My man, all gas.
If you don't know who I am, then you don't need to know.
Are you gaming tonight?
Are you getting on tonight?
As soon as you'll see.
All right, one more question though. Do you like game with other people too, or you just go solo?
I do. I do. Okay. If you guys, if you want to play wrestling, they want to play whatever. Just
you gotta get his gaming.
Well, I got PS5. What do you got? PS5 or Xbox? PS5.
5.
Yeah, so you need to get that PS5.
Xbox is garbage.
Yeah, it is.
He be playing on it.
Well, it's my son's. It's only that. Hey, so I don't have to wait for him to get off the sticks. I got to use another system.
Right, that's true. I don't blame you.
But dude, I'd be telling you what. That's where my rage comes in because I'm a PS5 guy for life. I've always been PS5. I got my fingers down, the controller down. When I hopped on Xbox and I started playing Madden and I'm rolling out right and I'm pressing X, but it throws to fucking Y.
It goes a circle.
And I'm sitting there, it's an automatic pick for dude because there's no reason in hell why I would throw that pass, and I never would. And I hope they don't think I'm an idiot for throwing it because it's just the buttons because it's a different controller. That's where I'm like, fuck, come on, let's go. This is bullshit. I need a PS5. That's next. What I want for Christmas, that question earlier, PS5. Put that in the stocking.
If you can fit it.
Yeah, exactly, right? But dude, that's dope. What we got going on, we do have a live coming this Thursday. It's my birthday.
Big's birthday bash.
Birthday.
Yeah, birthday in the house. Gonna wear the birthday suit in that live.
How old are you turning?
Dude, 33.
Oh, you young as hell.
Hey, Larry Legend,
Larry
baby.
Bird.
Got that Larry Legend popping off, man. That Jesus walk, man. 33. You know what I'm saying?
Nowadays, boy.
Oh yeah. So hey, we're gonna be having a little birthday bash. Hope everybody could stop by on that Thursday. We'll promote it. Don't know if we're gonna we got songs done. So I mean, just be on the lookout for those. We drop them randomly. There's no set dates, but we are gonna try to be strategically sound with it and dropping them at the right time so we don't overwhelm people and
get ourselves too.
We don't want folks to get numb to always seeing it and still keep it fresh and not always feel like they're being repetitive with comments or anything like that. Cause I could feel the same way. Like, it's like, I don't want to feel like a parrot. when I leave comments and everything. So we want to keep it fresh and give people time and everything to marinate. So if you see little gaps here and there, and that's why we've been dropping, like I said, you'll see a bunch of clips from this live throughout the week. You know what I mean? Like we've been taking clips from our lives to kind of, you know, give people a little bit more insight on the lives to go watch them and everything, because we really want to turn this Funko yard into a repetitive thing.
Right.
So it's gonna be an awesome.
And we're actually pretty juiced to have you on our second Funko yard stream too.
Number 2, man.
Yeah, man, it was
awesome.
Good, dude. It's an honor, man. Thank you.
Heck yeah, brother. And everybody in the chat, we adore y'all. We love y'all. Like I said, and that's one thing we will work on is eyeballing the chat. I'm a person that's very in tune with the guy on the screen, so I apologize if I'm not saying too much to chat if there's questions, but we do see y'all. We love y'all. And we will.
I do be clicking them, but I do be paying attention though to the conversation too. Yeah. So I do gotta start, looking over and start clicking.
Just like anything, the more you do it, the better you get at it. And we enjoy this, and we can't wait to pick your brain just a little bit more behind stage for a couple of minutes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Sick Vic,
and I'm Ill Bill,
and that's Arcade, baby, the legend. Woo! Don't mess with his fam, baby. We are out of here. Where's my man Pat?